to the cloud. All right, boom. All right, so we are recording. Hey, this is Dale Hensel and Marcus, and today we're going to start exploring some possible audiences for him to play with. One of the audiences we just came up with was kind of like a digital Renaissance man or a digital caveman, somebody who is re-emerging from his stupor and his fugue state in the last 40 years. He finds himself awake at 40 years old, a wife, kids, car payment, mortgage, and suddenly he is at the point of, I want something different. And his desire is pretty strong. This is also where a lot of, midlife crises start. So this is at the confluence of, midlife crisis is kind of at the confluence of, I think I'm feeling more and more insignificant, and I don't feel as productive, and I don't feel like I'm in control of my life, but that I'm on a default path. I don't like the default path, and I am subject to it as a victim, not as a leader. I am no longer the alpha of my own life. I am beta to even my own base needs and fundamentals of life: kids, wife, mortgage, etc. All right, so we did a really quick thing here: segmentation, demographics, and behavior. And this is segmentation is breaking down the intended product market into a manageable group. So behavior, geographic location, demographics, psychographics, upper, middle, lower, etc., lifestyle, personality traits, relationships, customer type, product use, buying situation. So this is a really good little, article I am sending over to you, Marcos. Let's see, where's Marcos? There it is, bang. Here you go. All right, so that's just one of the things here. Where can we do this? So this is kind of interesting. Economic, functional, psychological, social, because I always look at needs, benefits, user status, loyalty status. This is interesting, but you can get to this later. When marketing to men, keep these 10 stats in mind. If your target market are men, understanding purchasing audience is critical. Skip advertising. Damn stuff. All right, so men 25 to 40 are influence. All right. Men use social networks when researching products. Marketing to man. 50% of young dads are influenced by digital ads and banners. All right, that's fine. That's where to get them. 44% of men told their friends about positive experiences. 90% of women consider their significant other when purchasing big ticket items. That's interesting. Social networks, Amazon.com. Okay, this is almost worthless. Social and demographic differences in attitudes. Let's look at it. So younger people might be slightly less attentive to news, more attentive to breaking news. Older adults are more likely to report reading, watching, or hearing a news story. Information, digital divide, about racial. All right, so this is not what we're looking for. Basically, what are we looking for? 30, 40-year-old demographic. Let's look at this. Marketing your business. 3 mediums: television, internet, and print. According to the survey, TV, 81% use the internet. All right, that's all worthless. We know where they're coming from. What is the audience you're looking for? What would you say?
Would it help if I give you like an example of, have you heard of Third Wave Man?
February Man?
Third Wave Man?
Isn't that Steve Case?
I don't know his name. It's
Third Wave Man?
Man. Way, not wave.
Oh, Third Wave, not Third Wave?
Way like W-A-Y. It's my accent is confusing.
Oh yeah, sorry, got
it. Yeah, there you go.
Third Wave Man, unlocking creators.
I came across this guy, Russell Brunson was reviewing his funnel, and he was quite impressed with his copywriting and stuff. Basically, he runs this documentary, the 60 minutes documentary of these camps that he runs, and then people go through the funnel. But it's all about married men that want to claim back all the similar concepts that we were talking about. Married men and business owners. That's
right.
His name.
Okay, so I guess so. Married men and business owners. So he's got a demographic where they're married business owners, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this is interesting, but the thing is, I mean, did you subscribe to this?
I think I did when I was doing research. Yeah.
Okay. So do set up a swipe file for all this stuff. This is a lot of information. Okay. So here's the manifesto. Let's see what this manifesto says. Patrick says, okay, whatever, coming soon. It's not even done. All right, let's say about. What does healthy masculinity look like that? There we go. That's a good word. Healthy masculinity. Okay, so that's Societas gives us two options: the way of the asshole, the way of the coward. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. The asshole man who relies on brute force to get what he wants. He is high strength, low love. Second guy is way of the coward, is man who plays nice guy and hopes someone will throw him a bone. He's high love, low strength. We choose option way. Okay, so lives a life of benevolent power. Got it. For the sake of himself and those he serves. High strength, high love, he has full package. Third way man is the tribe of men who aspire to live their lives of benevolent power. Cool. All right. So the thing is you want to, how do you find this group? And what do you give them that makes them want to say, I want to sign up? Because you don't want to be creating all of this content and writing all of this stuff. This is going to be a $50,000 or $100,000 investment if you write all this shit for the next while. So what you want to do is have a healthy, what did we call it? Let's go here. Control V. Healthy masculinity. Awesome. The mask you live in, healthy action project, men can stop rate. What is healthy masculinity? You matter, healthy masculinity, the idea men can control themselves. So I talked about healthy masculinity, it's about healthy. See, you start a group around this and you start doing stuff, man, you're going to have, this is a really, really, really attractive group.
Yeah, I also sent you another one. It's a similar concept, a bit more, not so focused, a bit more.
What? So did you send me the Fastlane forum?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I used to be on here, right?
All right. No, I didn't know.
No, I used to be really super popular on here. I was known as Ben Dolphin on here, and but the problem was I got into a fight with the owner, and he kicked me off, and I was like, "Well, fuck you! I don't need to be on your thing."
Right. So that guy seems to be kind of a guru personality, right? What is his name?
MJ DeMarco. Yeah, he's kind of an asshole.
Okay.
I don't give a shit though. That's fine. But I used to be really big on this. All right. What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. Community.
Well, I don't know. I just thought this was another example of a place where my audience.
This is mostly younger people with a smattering of older people. They're all focused on entrepreneurs and they are a shit bag. It is a shit fest. But you're going to find that with any large dream or group. I mean, these people here, they're all about starting businesses and entrepreneurship. They're not about healthy growth, or some of them are. And I've gotten some really good friends out of here, but for crying out loud, it sucked.
Okay.
So that's fine. Keep it as your resource for reaching some of these guys, but you'll find a lot of the demographics skew younger. So do you want entrepreneurship? Or do you want, because if you go to entrepreneurship, go there. There's tons of stuff about it. If you want healthy masculinity, then you need to go other places, right? So, like, what is healthy?
I want that. I'm liking the digital caveman concept, the healthy masculinity, all that.
Right, because a good, healthy caveman should be able to provide for himself, provide for his family, provide for his community, provide protection, and be able to be enlightened, be a Renaissance man, be able to grow and everything. So all the things that you'd want to be as a guy, because women love a really confident man, and they want a, strong, tough, mentally tough, emotionally tough man. So some of those things too can really be, without having to submit to the point of I'm being a coward. Way of the asshole, way of the coward. all those things. So I like this. How about you spend the next several days just researching this demographic? Healthy, what do we call it? Healthy masculinity. But what I want you to do is look for other words that stand out, like healthy masculinity, or I don't know, what's another one? All right, here, what is healthy masculinity? So you go here, voicemail.
Oxymoronic.
Yeah, what is healthy masculinity? That's cool. Masculinity, yeah, healthy. All right, so democratic manhood, men are human. So democratic manhood is another one. Just so you start reading here, healthy masculine relationships, network. I die, I hate to remember, as a healthy man in a healthy relationship or as a responsible father. I want my family and others to think of me as a loving, passionate, grounded, joyful man and a father who also happens to be healthy and responsible. So you can go passionate masculinity or grounded masculinity. So you can start playing with these names in Google, and you're going to get a lot of the words that are going to kind of help you. Let's go with, where was it? It was passionate and grounded. All right, so passionate masculinity. I can't spell it, but passionate man, emotionate women. So but what's going to, finding your masculine purpose. There's another good one. Masculine purpose, right? So you start doing this, or the Spartan way, or
the Spartan always come through in a lot of the things you research. It's always the Spartan thing.
Yeah, right. So 7 strategies to develop your masculinity, and body of an alpha, and 3 steps to masculine purpose. So all of this stuff is going to be really good. And then you take this to Facebook, and we go to, what was it? Healthy masculinity. Bang. All right. Pages, 259 likes. Articles, healthy masculinity, friends, groups, 159, healthy masculine. Let's see what they have in here. They don't have very many. That's really interesting. Huh. So you might need a subset of that, right? Like,
or maybe have a different name because it's been branded as, it could be anything, Spartan, right, or caveman or whatever.
Right.
But whatever, I'm going to come across that through the Google research.
Okay, that's not going to work. How about just Spartan? Pages, Spartan race, body Spartan, 352,000 likes. Okay, cool. Spartan marching band. What is this? Pages? I want groups, articles. People are saying groups. Spartans in Northeast who live and are race in the North. Okay. California groups, live, train, race. Spartan Ultra Beast Worldwide, veteran Spartan Beast Runners, Spartan travel trailers. So there's a ton of shit that you're gonna have to just wade through and figure out. And so, but I would say healthy masculinity. If you use something like Digital Caveman, I don't think it'll come up with much because you're probably coining that. Digital Caveman. Oh shit! There's actually a group. Digital Caveman. Yeah, but you can do it differently. Okay, this guy is an interesting cat. He does all these like drums and whatever. So Digital Caveman. Let's see what else we got. Collective, Digital Caveman Collective, Digital Caveman free listening on SoundCloud. Okay, sounds like a band. So Digital Caveman Group, Caveman U. And the other thing is go to YouTube and look for stuff too. Yeah, it's the same guy on YouTube, so good for him. So the point is that you start going to, what do you call that? Facebook, you just start Googling, and now you have at least an idea. So go spend a couple hours doing this and then get back to me and say, here's what I found, or let's kind of winnow it down to like, what is that subset or that group? Masculine health or refreshed men or what, I don't know, whatever. And then, go from there.
Good. Sounds good.
All right. Does that help?
Yeah. Now I know what to run with. I was like running in all different directions. Now I have more of a clear roadmap.
Right. Because I'll tell you what, if you get the digital caveman or the epic man or whatever, the refreshed caveman, or refreshed Neanderthal. I don't know. Anyway, you get somebody like that and you start offering them, you can offer them everything from nootropics to outdoor gear, to retreats. There's just a ton of stuff that group would. The cool part is they would probably be passionate, and they have a hair on fire problem, which is they hate their fucking jobs and they hate where they've ended up as a man. So find that and look for what do they hate and what problem do they have that you can solve.
Yeah, gotcha.
There you go.
Awesome, Dale. Thanks a lot.
All right, bud. I'll catch you later.
Bye-bye.